Hey, what's up guys? It's time to show you guys how to get Ultimate Champion with varying levels of skill. And depending on your technique and what you want to do, if you are good at the game and want to play a fast cycle sprint to success, you can play a deck like this. If you are worse at the game and you just want to play a more controlled way of winning, and no matter what you play against, you'll probably win, this is a great deck to use. Or lastly, if you just want to sprint towards success like a moron and be dumb and be awful at the game, this is going to be your best option. So all these decks are pretty darn good. We'll show you the best way of playing them, some substitutions if you don't have all of the cards in the deck, and yeah, let's run it. So the first game, let's play the highest skill strategy. If you don't have Berserker leveled up, you can use Mighty Miner. You definitely do need the Evolved Wall Breakers in this deck. For Tesla, you could run a different building like, Inferno Tower or a Cannon and an Evolution. You could put in Skeletons in there instead of the Tesla if you don't have the right evolution for the Evolved Tesla. You could run Inferno Tower and then Evolve Skeletons. There's a lot of different ways of playing this. It's a good deck. If I was using Evolved Skeletons, I would probably use a Mighty Miner or a higher health tank. So then I could do split lane pressure with a Miner and then the higher health tank on the other side. So when you split Evolved Skeletons, it works there. But yeah, this is the best version of the deck. A lot of pros are playing this. Let's get into the first game of the day and win. Let's go, baby. Let's lock in. So, as you guys might already know, I love playing Clash Royale, and it's crazy how many people have been watching recently. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been supporting, liking the videos, subscribing, and just been here for the journey. I can't wait to see how far we can get. We can hit that 1 million subscribers, and if, yeah, we can continue to get better at the game too. I'm going to be playing a lot more. Even when I'm going to go to Vegas, I'm still going to be playing on the trip, which will be hilarious. I'll do another hotel room special in this weekend and see if you guys enjoy that or not. Anyway, we're going to get wall breakers here, probably on the other side. We don't want to go head first into the Spirit Emperors. The King activation is going to be bad for me, but it is what it is. We'll see what we can do. Poison here would be horrible play. So I'm going to do wall breakers off to the side so the cannon doesn't hit it. I'm going to Skeletons and then Berserker. The range of this thing is really long, so I kind of have to respect it. Have to respect it as much as I don't want to respect it. I have to. We're going to log here. We're going to take some damage probably from a graveyard or something of the sort. We'll see what he's going to be playing. I do want to go on the other side, but I can't. I have to kind of go in the same lane here with our wall breakers. Maybe I could have done dual lane pressure like minions with the Miner and then wall breakers on the other side, but it's probably an Electro Giant deck, actually. The more I look at this, the more I think Electro Giant. I want to go minions. I want to kill that early so then I can get counterpush and do something with it, but we're probably going to go right into Spirit Emperor. So if he does that, we'll Berserker Miner. If we don't, we're going to do this. Still Miner with it. We need to get damage. Even if it's into Electro Giant, I need damage on the tower. Definitely need damage. Miner does get some shovel slaps, so there's that. I actually have to play so well to win this. Tesla should pull, right? No! Oh my goodness. Well, it did zap it twice, but it didn't pull. I just threw the first game of every stream I lose. There's no way. There's no way I just did that. With Spirit Emperors 2, I definitely get cooked. Oh, I have to play so much better than him to win now, and I don't think I can because I just played so poorly. Missing that is horrible. So, yeah, one of the reasons why this deck is highest skill. If you're a moron like me and you do that, you're just cooked. You're just cooked. Maybe there's still a way, guys. Maybe there's still a way. We'll try our absolute hardest. You never know. Double Elixir, let's use all of our neurons. Every brain cell is firing at full capacity here. Eventually in Double Elixir. We can do it. I believe. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe... Okay, I don't really believe it. But I'm going to say it. I'm going to keep saying it, okay? Minions get one shot. That's awesome for him. Not for us. Miner's doing damage. We like that. We like that a lot. I'm going to log here. We need to not leak Elixir. Or leak an Elixir. I have to go opposite side for sure. Otherwise I lose. Poison that immediately. Miner probably doesn't do enough. Need to chill. I need to chill. I need to chill. One wall breaker connecting would be huge. We have to do it again. Lightning comes down too. Damn, dude. Vicious today. Absolutely vicious. Okay, we have to eat that. Poison probably isn't good enough. I mean, it's going to do some damage, but it's not great. It's not great, guys. I said it was going to be easy. Maybe we switch to the easy decks after we lose this game. Yeah. I don't want to lose, though. I don't want to lose. Not in my DNA. All right, minions, just kill Archer, please. Where's the cannon? Nice. All right. Gonna get lightninged for sure. Minor minions up in here, please. Berserker on this, right? Oh, he's crazy. He's Despicable Me. Well, we're Despicable Minions. Oh my god, that hit my tower somehow. How did that hit my tower? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Miss the minions, miss the minions, miss the minion. No, it didn't miss all the minions. That's rough. It's a rough life out here, guys. Not the life we want. It's the life we got. Oh my god. I have to wall breakers? Gotta like lightning this, right? Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. There's like no way, though. There's no way I win this. That's how I played. No! Calm down, bro. Oh, I got cooked, guys. I also do not like this matchup, but man, I did not play this well. We'll switch to this later on. Just gonna let it go. Let it be done. Go to the next one. It be that way sometimes. The first game of every stream is a loss every time. Actually, cook it. I'm just going again. I'm winning this. I don't care. I don't care. We're winning this here. Oh, it went into Trophy Road and I said play again. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. I clicked play again and it just put me in Trophy Road. There's no way this is next level tilt. Oh my gosh. It's a glitch? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny that that just happened. All you gotta do is play better than the enemy and you'll win. Yeah, I know, but apparently I also need to do some other sorcery and play in the wrong game mode for a win potentially. I don't know. Maybe I play in the wrong game mode, I get a win too. You never know. Go, let's lock in, guys. Let's collect more trophies than we need. The glitch has been super annoying since the update later. Yeah, dude, I guess I'm not gonna play that many games today. A lot of people click play again, LMAO. Yeah, no, that's hilarious. Yo, stop dropping Prince of the River. I jumped into play again just to play against this guy that drops Prince of the Bridge. There ain't no way, bro. All right, we're gonna arrows here. This is gonna hit a tower. Yeah, let's go. We're getting in there. We're gonna win it. This bug has been bugging me all day. I thought you were gonna say this bug has been naughty. That's what I was expected from you, Penelope. I don't know why. But yeah, the bug is bugging. The bug do be bugging. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. Look at that. The spear goblins. It's assassinating this tower. Assassinating sounds really hard to say, but it's okay. Watch here, guys. Got it. Read him and weep, Kaiba boy. All right, we're just gonna ice spirit on this. Nope, not good, not good, but it's okay. Wait, I don't have evolved skeleton, bro. What am I doing? Why am I throwing that card like it's a hot commodity out here? It's cheese. It's cheese. It's not good. All right, so he's gonna Prince of the Bridge. You guys ready? He's gonna Prince of the Bridge. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Do it. Just do it. Come on, brother. You know you want to. Is he seriously not about it anymore? He doesn't have bomb tower cycle, so I can just do this and then arrows the princess. Wherever it may be, it is dead to me. Okay. Oh, that's even better. Thanks, buddy. Hell yeah. All right, now we just chuck a skeleton barrel at him because he uses log too. That's a very good value for us for the diabolical amount of damage that we're getting with the goblin gang. It'll gobbling them up. Hey guys, look. We can win games that are not ranked. This is how you push the ultimate champion. You play Trophy Road. Wow, amazing, right? Oh, look at it. Look at how we are pushing sideways, guys. We're not going up, we're not going down, and it doesn't even matter. That's kind of funny though. It's not the deck that I intended to play. If you want to play this, it does work if you like evolved archers. But yeah, it's kind of funny that that just did that to us. So we're gonna dominate this dude on 7 ways till Sunday. Recruits, right? No, I'm not playing recruits today. I heard you guys' feedback. You guys don't want me to play as many recruits anymore. I'm gonna not play recruits for this video. Okay, all right? Sure. Never again. Never again are we doing that. Holy hell, that was hilarious. All right, if we play again, does it go us to ranked? No, it just has us in the wrong thing. That's great. All right, we're going to run it back with the lowest skill strategy now. If you want to, you can run something else instead of Evolved Furnace, like Evolved Lumberjack. That works well, too. You could run Evolved Archers, so then you have more arrows bait. That's another substitution that you guys can do. So, Evolved Archers, or you could run the Evolved Lumberjack. Either one works. Honestly, those are good options. So, let me cook. Let me cook. Let it not be mistook that we're going to give him the cook. Go to Furnace immediately. Also, I think this deck definitely runs Chef Tower. So I think I'm running the wrong version right now. It is still played by the top ranked players, so the deck is still very, very good. But if you want to play it a little bit less skillfully, you can go and sauce in a Chef Tower for more value. It is a fun time. Gobble them up, baby. Gobble them up, baby cakes. Gobble them up. That's what's up. All right, so you guys might laugh at me for this. I'm going to take a lot of damage, but I'm okay with it. I should be okay. Honestly, that killed the entire thing. So funny. It might just straight up kill everything. It might just be a behemoth. Oh, still alive too. Staying alive. Very cool. I love how good the Spirit Empress is. If it locks that tower, slashes 500 damage every time. Collab with Question 21. Dude, he's cool. I would. There's a dono. I'm sorry I didn't see it. I will read it right now. I'm sorry about that. If I don't read donations, then I am a fool. He says, is Berserker better than Knight? Elixir value. I think so. Yes, I think Berserker is definitely better than Knight right now. Especially because Knight is going to cost more, so then you get less value from it because you are going to get quicker to your evolutions if you're running Berserker. So it's just important to run cheaper cards if they are even close to the approximate value. So everyone would be playing Berserker if they are given the option, genuinely. Yeah, we're just going to throw a Goblin Giant at him, and then he's dead. So this game is ours, guys. It's ours. Ours, I tell you. So that is part of Clash Royale right now. You just kind of throw things at your opponent when you're running a skillless deck, and you win. It's amazing. It's cool that we play the Spirit Empress now, and our opponent was playing it last time, so like, it just feels good. It's a good time to be alive. Do you think recruits are viable in the Furnace meta? Yes, definitely. I think that recruits are okay. They're not the best, but they work. Okay, so we're just going to go minions. Les Mignons. Regardez. That's fine that you wanted to play that way, because I expected it. So I dropped my Goblin Giant. He's thicker than a Snicker. Okay, so I'm just going to chuck this thing. He's going to probably Phoenix. I'm okay with that. I think there should be a Phoenix soonish. Could have probably went Curse, but okay. Not like it matters. It doesn't even matter. Wow. Amazing. We just got a thick machine boy out here. It's always interesting how people play decks like this, and they're like, this is a good deck. I'm like, it's not. It's really not that good, my guy. GG. Now I win. Yeehaw. Pretty much impossible for him to cost-effectively defend this now. Rage it up, Buttercup. That's game. He has to Mega Knight this, and it's not going to come down. So, I guess he can drop other stuff, but I mean, it just doesn't really do anything. He's going to Mega Knight this. Ooh, wait. That's kind of bad for me. I think the Bard pulls everything back, though, so I don't really have to worry. And then he Mega Knights on the other side, so I'm chilling. I like drop our spells, you know? And we win. Right on. It's crazy how Goblin Giant is just such a good card now with Curse and all this other stuff. So I'll play this with the more overpowered version. I kind of played it with Princess Tower because why not? I guess I just do that to myself. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't play again. I almost did that. So we're going to go here. We're going to switch it back to the Princess Tower to the Chef. And then we go in. So between every single game, we literally have to like leave and then go back. Which is really hard for my puny, small, monkey Goblin Giant brain to remember that you can't just click play again. All right, I also should not be doing that. If you have Chef Tower, you should just wait, get the Chef animation, the Chef Tower thing, the little pancake, and you get more value. This is how it's meant to be played, and I messed up. I goofed. All right, so I'm going to go for minions here so I can get a better trade. And then just eat the damage. It doesn't really matter. It's obviously a Royal Recruits deck, which is a matchup advantage for me, I would say, more times than not. We'll see, though. I think we just go here and Bard Barrel just to clean it all up. Even if he fireballs, it's fine. Should be fine. Doesn't die. It only dies to poison. If you don't know, now you know, bro. Oh, he's at me. Wait, he's cooked if I just do this and then minions. He got Goblin Giant? No, he didn't. He didn't. He did Goblin Cage. He didn't drop it on Goblin Cage. What does he do? Just loses. Yeah, he just has a regular one. GG. GG, buddy. And we're going to rage it. And then it's dead. I'm going to go Goblin Curse too, because why not? Get an extra Goblin. Sorry, over. So, because he didn't have the Evolved Cage, I knew he was dead, because that was the only way he could cost-effectively deal with a Goblin Giant when he's down Elixir, and he did not have it. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to all-in you. I played Royal Recruits a little bit too much. I know. My voice went pretty high, but my value got higher. You know, that's what happens. I used to watch you religiously, and you were both and I were back in school. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's crazy how times change, right? Wild how life works. Tiger, are you allowed to talk about the new cards that got released early? Nah, I can't. I mean, I didn't really even know about them until I looked at the creator program. And then, you know, people are like, never leak anything. I'm like, I don't even know what's leaked. So I don't really talk about leaks because of that. Yeah, if there's ever leaks, I just can't talk about them. Otherwise, I get in trouble. Not worth it, you know. Not worth getting everything revoked because then I lose absolutely everything that I'm screwed for pretty much for life in Clash Royale and the main game that I play. I don't really want to do that to myself. We just furnace here. Kills everything. Its range is so crazy work. Alright, we're just gonna rage this. We just die. Isn't that insane how Rage plus Goblin Machine just kills Zappies? I don't like how good Goblin Machine is right now. I like Goblin Machine as a card, but I don't like how conceptually a lot of the decks that it is used in are just broken like this. This is actually just the easiest way to hit Ultimate Champion. If you don't want to be good at the game, you literally just play this. And you just win all your games. You just go zoop all the way up. You guys saw the first game that I played? Like, I messed up my Tesla and I just lost. Like, I can be so dumb with this deck and just win every game. It's actually just broken. Crazy how chaotic and good this thing is. Yeah, we're kind of close to Ultimate Champion. We're like 5 games away, so we're going to switch it back to this deck just for 1 game. Yeah, I just want to win with it. I want to show you guys that I'm good. I want to show you that I'm talented. Oh my god, I'm playing against a top 500 player. Okay, we have to play really well against someone that's better than me. Let's go, baby. All right, let's lock in, guys. Let's lock in. This deck is awesome. It is higher skill. Minions are broken, so it allows you to win a lot of games. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Should have probably Tesla'd earlier. I also don't play Tesla as a card. Like, it's just not a card that I use in my arsenal of decks. So I just want to be 100% crystal clear that it's not a card that I use very frequently. Because of that, I might be a little bit worse at it. You know? Why the hell would you Barbaro? Doesn't that do nothing? Yeah, it does nothing. Did Jack Daniels. Alright, so we're chilling. I'm going to poison that for damage. I don't think that's smart, but it's whatever. He's going to Royal Recruits me! High skill. Royal Recruits. You're the one who inspired me to make Recruits level 15, so I'm down for the gameplay with that card. Yeah, I like the card a lot. I mean, it's my favorite deck in the game. It's just very low skill, so people hate it, man. I think Royal Recruits and then Mega Knight are the most disliked videos on my channel. People really, really hate it. They like actively go on my Mega Knight videos and click dislike and say, I'm unsubscribing. Like, okay. Kind of funny. Going into the Spirit Empress has got to be dumb, but I want to be super stupid and drop all my stuff into it. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, I'm just dead. I played like an idiot. I don't think I can defend this. I have to wait for this to lock, and then I can go minions. That's the only way to defend. Oh, it just retargeted. Now I'm super dead. Now I'm super fried. Super fry me, sir. Oh my god, he has Zap with this too. Why would you ever put Zap in a Royal Recruits deck? Ah! Okay, so I'm not going to play this deck anymore because I keep losing. Even though the deck is really good, I think I'll have to get more practice with it before I play more with it. This is also a top 500 player. So as you can see, this deck is good. It is very bad if you are not very good with it. It is a tough strategy to play. Also, I all-in into a Spirit Empress, which was really stupid. I think that was my first and last mistake, honestly, in this game. All right, so we can go Tesla and other stuff, but this is definitely a loss. He's got Fireball, so I can't win this unless he just overcommits. Spirit Empress is so good into minions, too, which is annoying. They're gnarly. They're gnarly, Spirit Empress. Let's see what we can do. He should just Fireball the right if he doesn't. Oh, that's not a good play at all. Wait, there's a chance. Why would you zap that? There's actually a chance. Not a good chance, but there's a chance. I'm telling you, there's a chance. Need to, like, not push it away. Go Skeletons on this. Does kill. Minor Wall Breakers. This is, like, the best defense I could have done. I actually have a chance here. He's just going to Fireball me. I'm dead. Man, I just wish I played better. Because then I would have taken the tower here and then probably won. Man, maybe I do take tower. Holy crap, I'm back. Sometimes you just gotta play a little bit better and then you can come back. But man, I wish I played better at the start, man. Alright, still winnable. It's tough. He needs to go for Royal Hogs right into this, and he's not doing it where we want him to. He's dropping a little bit further in front, so then he wins this game. The Zap definitely cooked me too. GG. I'll still say a good game. I would have won this one if I didn't play poorly. Ah, that comeback was cool though, right? That defense was good. It just wasn't good enough. This deck is awesome. It's just, oh my god, it keeps switching decks on me. This deck is really, really good if you play it at the highest level. And I'll show you guys really quick leaderboards. So the rank 6 and 7 player in the world are both playing this deck. So it's more of a skill issue on my end. It is very viable and it is very good. I'm just not going to be playing it ready anymore because, as you guys saw, I lost 2 games of it. I want to make this a fast and easy push-up. And I'm going to play the decks that are very solid for that reason. I'll go back to this and then I'll switch to the other deck after that. I'm going to win this one and then we'll jump to the other one. I don't really enjoy the minor cycle decks because I feel forced to play perfect defense instead of trading, says Pablo Pozo. Yeah, I mean, it is really hard. It is, honestly, that is the higher skill deck that I have in these 3 decks that I'm playing. I probably won't lose games with the other decks, to be honest. Be crystal clear with you. I don't expect to lose with the other decks. I really want to learn this graveyard deck. I got you. I'll be showing the graveyard deck in the next games. For sure. Do you like playing multiple people as an experience beating it? Yeah, I mean, it's okay if multiple people play the same deck, if the deck is good and you are good with it. But I am not great with that deck, so I messed up quite a bit. I really fumbled the Tesla earlier, and then I all-ined into the Spirit Empress thinking I could kill it if the minions could get onto the Spirit Empress, and I was like, oh, I got this. And then it just didn't. I was like, oh, that's bad. But yeah, if you play a deck like this, usually you just need to win bridge battles and you'll win. Like right now, if his Spirit Empress falls, I think he just loses the game. Pretty sure I can rage on this, and then they die faster, and then we would just win. You see the stark dichotomy between the hard deck to play and the easy deck? Like, I can seize opportunities. I know I'm going to win, and then I take the tower. Also, Penelope says, happy year, SirTag. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate the hell out of you. You already know that. Thank you so much. How do you like your steak done? Medium rare, always. Medium rare, always. Well done steak tastes awful. It is so bad. I actually went to Fogo de Chao in Seattle, and it was the worst experience I've ever had. Because at the end of the day, so no one was there. If you ever go to a Brazilian steakhouse and they give you a lot of different cuts of meat, if it's at the very end of the day and they're not serving many people, it's generally going to be awful because the steak will be like sitting out for a little bit, and or maybe they reheat it and it becomes increasingly more cooked. And if the steak is too cooked, it's awful. At least that's my experience. I'm going to go minions on the back of it because the golem will just die and the minions will stay alive. So I don't have to do much here. He's just going to lose all of his stuff. So. Minions stay fully healthy there. It's insane how valuable they are. Minions are just really, really good. I think minions are the best card in the game right now. I think minions are actually the best card in the game. And I think Spirit Empress is a close second. Spirit Empress and minions are just overpowered. They're super, super good. This deck should be banned from the game. You can win blindfold and you don't even need to defend. It's sad. No, it's super sad. Like, that's the thing. I think that Goblin Machine is a bad card for the game. I think that, like, Goblin Curse is a bad card. I've been telling Supercell this for a while. I'm like, this is not fun to play against people that don't know what they're doing, and they beat me with this. Yeah, a lot of these cards really do need nerfs. But, I mean, as I said, I titled this, like, showing the easiest way. It's kind of funny, right? Like, I lost the 2 games with a harder deck, and then I'm just going to win everything without thinking or caring. To be fair, the opponents that are going to be beating me, also the person that beat me with the Electro Giant, like, his deck was not very high skill. It was like, he was also doing the dirty thing to me. It's just funny that the dirty deck generally wins more, you know? So, it is possible. It is very possible to win with the high skill decks, but you have to just be better than your opponent by a lot. That's just how it is, you know? So, cool to be able to show both sides of the spectrum. Likes well done steak? No way, Penelope. There's no way. Penelope. If you guys like well done steak, you have to try steak that's medium rare, and then you'll never be able to go back. Once you get the once you get adequated to good taste buds, you can't go back. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go switch to this because I was talking about this. You can run a Evolve Witch instead of the Furnace if you want to, and that's the only substitution. I mean, you could run Valkyrie instead of Knight, but mostly Evolve Witch instead of Furnace. But Furnace is better because if opponents poison the Furnace, then they can't poison the graveyard. Well done steak is a travesty. It is a disrespect to the cow or the animal. Yeah, I know it's sad. The well done steak actually just, man, the meat tastes so good when it's done correctly. I was about to say when it's done well, and I was like, no, I can't say that. All right. Steak is gross. All my friends question my manliness as a result. It doesn't matter. You can like things the way that you want. And by the way, you're also allowed to like well done steak. It's fine. I mean, you can have those opinions. It's just, I don't know. It just tastes so bad for me. I used to have well done steak when I was a child, when I was younger, and I didn't like venture off into the wilderness to try those things. There's other things I haven't tried. Like I haven't really had raw sushi. That's not something I'm comfortable eating. But I know it is very good if you are able to eat it and consume it and not feel scared of the bacteria or whatever. But I know that like any big like sushi house or place that serves sushi that's higher end, they all are like going to make sure you're not going to get food poisoning. You know, there's a lot of tests that they have to undergo. Anyway, what's your favorite deck? This is my favorite deck right now. This is the best deck in the game, in my opinion. I think this doesn't lose to anything besides like Royal Giant Goblin Curse. If he's got Royal Giant Goblin Curse, then I'm kind of cooked. It should not be Royal Giant Goblin Curse plus Mother Witch. That's the only thing I think I would lose to out of all the decks possible. That's really the only one. So the problem is, if you can stack up a Furnace with a Night Evolution, since they're 2-card cycles both, really difficult for the opponent to deal with this. They have to spell this. And if they do, then they're in a bad spot. Got a straight up poison. It's more cost effective and it cleans it up for sure. Guaranteed death. So he loses that interaction, then I graveyard and he's just dead. Because the Knight stacks up, so the Knight is going to stay alive a lot longer. Also, the Furnace just kills the Rascal. So he has like, or not Rascal, the Berserker, he just loses. 100% death. There's no shot that he wins this matchup off of that. A lot of elixir that he just wasted. Like a ton. And then I can just run it back. Berserker, Ice Spirit. Berserker behind the Ice Spirit, just a better trade. Poison does straight up kill everything. So that's a very dead Evolve Furnace that he just cycled for free. For free! Alright, we're gonna do this. This. Ice Spirit off to the side. The Furnace was actually misplayed. I meant to drop a Berserker. It's fine, though. This one should be a W. Well, played on the opponent's side. I just misclicked. I didn't mean to drop Furnace. It should have been Berserker. As I said before, I spent more elixir than I needed to. He's got Lightning, so fully expect him to just continuously go in. Ice Spirit. Drop this. Dropped it off to the side so you didn't get good log value. I'm surprised that didn't die. I guess I messed up. I guess I'm a goofy goober. Fine, though. I still have a pretty good defense here. If I can... Oh, this guy's playing really well. Remarkably well, actually. Well played on his end. Okay, just Barbarill on this. Eat the other stuff. Doesn't really matter that much. I think I'm okay as long as we're able to kill this RG. Didn't get a lightning or anything like that. The thing is, like, it's really difficult to get Royal Giant damage, and it's pretty easy for me to get damage with Graveyard. Royal Giant has to break through, so that's the issue for him. And we can just do this. We have the Evolved Furnace giving us Fire Spirit value. He gets one RG hit, which is well played on his end. Wait, he's just kind of being a goofy goober. Barbarill tanking will be good, but still not an absurd amount of damage. He's playing really well. He's playing really well. He has the lightning this. Poison for the damage. And I win. Guy's good. Just not good enough. The reason why I dropped the Goblin Hut in that placement is because he can't lightning the Goblin Hut and my tower. If you're unaware, that placement is just the objective best spot if the opponent can't kill it. So once you get like better with Goblin Huts and stuff, you'll maximize your value. Unlike how I did with my Tesla. Like, because I'm bad with Tesla, I sucked with that deck and I lost the game because I misplaced my Tesla. So there's going to be a lot of situations where I just play poorly because I don't necessarily know the cards very well. This deck, I definitely could have played better. I could have won. But you guys let me know in the chat if you want me to challenge myself again instead of just like climbing up easily and follow through with what the title of the video said. Should I clickbait everyone and have it be a hard push to Ultimate Champion, or should I just keep winning all my games? You ever need a sushi buddy and come to Pittsburgh? I got you, Jake. Yo, I honestly want to do some food reviews and stuff. I love food. I love food, but I never have the raw sushi. If it's ever raw sushi, it's my friends that are eating it. Please use recruits deck. I'm not going to use recruits right now. I'm just going to play these. I want to show the best decks to reach Ultimate Champion with, depending on your skill level, and I have 3 prepared. I've got a question. What is wrong with my deck? I can't pass 9,500 at all. If you can't get past 9,500, you need to definitely learn a lot of group placements because you usually do that. And you also don't know, like, I don't know what your deck is because you didn't show me. You didn't, like, send your deck list. Anyway, we like going High Knight there because it pulls the Lumberjack and it pulls the Prince and the Mega Knight. So this is a very clean defense. And we still have everything alive. I might just Graveyard here. This is slightly silly to do, but I'd love for him to drop things on us. So make me pretty happy. Good poison value. I should be able to kill the Archer Queen and also the bats. I want to. I'll just take it. I was thinking he's going to Miner, and he didn't. Alright, we'll just go Goblin Hut lower. One of those will connect. Actually, both of them connect. That's pretty bad. I should have eaten that. Misplay on my end. Misplay on my end. That's why he says wow, because I shouldn't have dropped the Goblin Hut. I get one Spear Goblin, so I get a hit on the tower, but that's probably not worth it for the -2 trade. Like zapping on the tower. I'm down a lot of elixir right now. I should get cooked by a Mega Knight right now. He should just Mega Knight me. Well, Ice Spirit on the Mega Knight and the Prince. Or I guess he just doesn't and doesn't break through. Wow, he didn't do anything. Like, he just kind of sent it and didn't send it at the same time. It's weird. Probably Mega Knight left. I'm completely overcommitting. I'm spending way too much elixir. He should eat the Berserker, Mega Knight left, and then all in me with bats. What I would do. Mega Knight bats. If he doesn't. Maybe we're going to be fine. I mean, I still have the potential of defending most things. We need a lot of damage from this Archer Queen, but it's not the end of the game. Not the end game yet, Thanos. This still pulls the wall breaker, so we're fine. One of those might connect to my tower. It doesn't really matter, though. Oh, that does connect. That's bad. Bad news bears, baby. He's playing a little bit better than me, but it's fine. My deck is better than his, so I should win. Mega Knight's still strong, but he's not running Spirit Empress or any of the really broken cards. He's not even running like a, I don't know, any of the really scary cards, to be honest. That was a terrible night. I don't know why I did that. I just want to kill the Archer Queen. Simple needs. Wait, why did I cycle Furnace there? I meant to cycle something else. Oops. Kind of funny, but it was not supposed to be like that. Trust me, it was not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be better. I am better. All right, we're just going to go to this. He's dead. He lost. It's over. He's lost an Archer Queen to Fire Spirits from the Evolved Furnace. And then he has to go Bats and Goblin Gang and Mega Knight, and he can't have enough elixir for that. It was a very free win. There's a 100-0 matchup in my favor. GG. I'm not going to say anything disrespectful. Like, this guy is yawning because he's pissed off because he got screwed by a bad matchup. Like, that's literally the game. That is actually the game right now. If you do not have a good matchup and you play better than your opponent, you actively lose. He had to win that matchup in single elixir, and he didn't, so he lost the game. I think he's probably good. He's Ultimate Champion. All these people will be Ultimate Champion at some point in their games. Guy was 485 in the world. What the heck? That guy I lost to was pretty good. I did lose 2 games. I think the 2 people I played against were the best 2 that I lost to. Yeah, 2,000 in the world and then 500 in the world. So the 2 people I lost to magically were the best 2 players. You know, maybe the next game, if I played this deck, if I played the deck, I wouldn't be playing against top ranked players. I don't know. The high skill deck just brings out the high skill players, maybe? Do you allow subs to join your clan? Yes, I do. My clan is here if you guys want to join it. Oh, well, we're full. But usually, yes. All right, so what do we do? What do we do? But yeah, you don't get guaranteed a spot. You have to have like enough points or something. I'm not going to play this deck. I'm just going to go back to this. I'm going to go back to the tried and true strategy of just skilllessly spamming my way up. Would you improve Evo Cage, Evo Valk, Lava, Skeleton Dragons, Fly Machine, Lightning, Arrows, Guards? The old Lava Hound deck that I still use. I honestly don't know if I would change anything. I'd probably put in minions right now over... Okay, so what I would do is I would definitely do... instead of Lightning, I'd probably put Fireball. And then instead of Fly Machine, I would put Spirit Empress. And instead of Skeleton Dragons, I would put minions. Just use the broken cards right now. I would just use minions and Spirit Empress. And unfortunately, like, Lightning Zap doesn't even kill Spirit Empress right now, so I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't be one of those people that would want to use it. Does this even pull? Okay, well, I don't even get the luxury of finding out. Am I cooked? How cooked am I? Well, I'm still alive, so not bad. Spirit Empress is so good. What the hell? How am I still alive? I felt like I should have died there. Fireball in this meta? I don't know. I mean, I just don't think Lightning's that good right now, personally. The problem with Lightning is it just doesn't kill Spirit Empress. It's really hard to justify using. I use it to deal with Evil Witch. Yeah, that works. I mean, if you use it for those reasons, then it's fine. I mean, personally, I just haven't played that enough. Like, I would have to play your deck and then play test it. I think that using minions and Spirit Empress are objectively better than Fly Machine, though. Fly Machine is just way worse version of Spirit Empress. Spirit Empress is way better than Fly Machine. My Royal Recruit stacks that I've been testing are all using Spirit Empress over Fly Machine, so that's just an objective measure of, hey, I should not be using Fly Machine in any of my decks anymore. Crispy or chewy bacon? Definitely crispy. 100%. Chewy bacon is wild. I mean, still there. It's decent, probably, but it's like, I don't know. But I'm so done with anything but Merge Tactics. Oh, really? Merge Tactics is so fun. Yeah, I love it. All right, let's see what we can do. I wish that my rocket worked a little bit better than that, but it's fine. Barbarial might have been better. Barbarial was definitely better. What the hell am I doing? I took so much damage there. At least the Spirit Empress puts in work, and they don't have the right card cycle anymore for the Goblin Giant. So if we just send it, and then minions, I think we just win. I think the game's over. I think we win. I'd win. I'd win. Winions, come on, Winions! I mean, this Valk's dead. I just send more stuff here. It's gonna be hard for them to defend this. Even if they P.E.K.K.A. It's not good. Not that good anymore. It needs to kill the Executioner. It might. It needs to kill the Executioner. It needs to kill the Executioner. And it didn't. What am I doing? I mean... Oh, wait. Forgot that he had NATO with that. What the hell? Okay, so apparently if you do put an evolved Valkyrie, P.E.K.K.A, and a Tornado in the same deck, you could beat the Goblin Giant deck. Okay, all right. I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you, bro. I'll give that to you. That is definitely a hard counter with an Executioner. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine losing that. I'm okay losing that game. That's not a very fair matchup, so that's fine. I almost won it too. Also, the Hog Rider, like, I don't really have good answers to Hog Rider in this deck. Like, if you think about it, like, how am I supposed to fully counter a Hog Rider? Like, minions? Not really full counter. I mean, minions Goblin Curse probably does. Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting, I say. All right, I have to go Goblin Giant and just, like, keep the minions alive, maybe. This seems like a bad decision if he has P.E.K.K.A or something. Oh, he doesn't, though. I'm not going to spend more elixir than that, though. I think that's good if I can Spirit Empress and just eat the hit. Should be good enough. One hit is fine. One shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. I mean, that's just crazy amount of damage that I'm going to get with the Spirit Empress, hopefully. Oh, one-shotting, yeah. All right, not bad. This is one of those situations where I do think that my deck is broken, but I don't think I played well. So we'll see what happens. Did they not fix the rank to trophy? No, they haven't, dude. I'm not, like, it happened already. I already got cooked by it, bro. All right. He's going to probably furnace me, right? Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Let's go minions on your side. Just get away from that furnace and win the game. Probably ours now. I'm just going to go curse and then get back to a barbarial. Oh, that could have been better. I wonder if that takes the fire spear and then I win against that. Not bad. I should be cycling furnaces way more frequently than I am. So I realized that. That is a bad play on my end. Could just giant and all in me. I can't really defend that. So I had to go to the other side and just try to do something. Giant minions into that. Probably not great. But we could go giant. We could go Spirit Empress into this actually. We have like no damage per second though for the giant. And he's got arrows. So we don't want to get to late game against this guy. We'd lose. Not I'd lose. What I'd say. Maybe we could just kill his cards though. I mean, we have broken things. Broken cards do broken things. I could just Goblin Giant here. I can't. He uses his arrows though. I guess I go Goblin Giant now because my minions will survive. They're a survivor. They're gonna make it. And he was that. That's a nuisance. Alright, he's going to all-in me. I can't defend the other side. I have to all-in him as well. Yeah, I can't defend that. There's no shot in hell I defend that. I have to go skid it. I have to take his tower here. I mean, if I can defend this and not get cooked. Prince is too good, though. Oh, I'm getting flexed on by an ultimate champion emote. Oh, my God. Okay, I need to play. I need to click play again, but not click play again. You guys know what I mean? You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? Holy, that's the gigaflex. That's the gigaflex. I can't. Whenever I lose to someone that does that, I'm like, oh, brutal work. Does that ever happen to you guys? You lose the game and then you're like, well, I have these 2 emotes from the 20 wins, but I just lost to someone that ultimate champion emoted me. That was kind of funny. All right, yeah, we'll just play the graveyard deck and win every game for the rest of this now. After I win or lose this game, I'll just win every game with the graveyard deck. Most people that use that emote are 15. Yeah. This rank, he'll be unranked for sure. If we check his profile from that last guy, he would be unranked for 100%. The bug is so annoying. Yeah, it is. All right, we're just gonna win every single game after this. I don't know if I win this or not, but I will win all my other games with the graveyard deck, and just, I'm up. My minions are dead. Badge. I don't have anything for the hog. Like anything, really. I guess the Mighty Miner's out of cycle, so I can just send this. Rage and Goblin Curse kills Firecracker, right? Both together. Might just do that. I think that's the best play that I have. I don't see any other way of winning this other than that. This just feels bad, honestly. I don't have anything for Hog Rider. I do think this deck is good. It's just kind of bad into this specific deck. It's not actually light work. It's not actually Muhammad Light, right? There's no way. People do copy his name quite a bit. It's kind of funny. Hopefully you're having a great night. I am, man. Appreciate you. We'll win every game after I lose this one, probably. You never know, though. You never know. Crazier things have happened. Person is playing really well, though. I'm annoying. Can't do much here. It's not like I can go Goblin Curse and then Rage. Be too much elixir. Not even kill the Firecracker. I think I just lose. No point in trying to activate King Tower. It's just going to die anyway. The Barbell is useless. Is there any point in like Spirit Empress like doing that fusion ha? No, it's dead. Okay, that's good. There's still a chance if he does that. I mean, less likely, but there's still a chance. This matchup didn't feel very good. This matchup did not feel very good. I'm just going to play the deck that I like, and then we'll just win every game. All right, that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do, guys. That's how I'm going to play. I think this deck is fine. It's just bad into Hog Rider decks, specifically, if they have buildings. And we did match into 2 Hog Rider decks that we lost to. It is what it is. Anyway, we'll go to the next ones. We'll win every single game in a row, just running the good graveyard deck. I do not think that was real Mohammed Light. I'll show you guys just for reference. Probably some fake one. Yeah, it's like 9,000 in the world player. Yikes. 3 games in a row. The Hog Rider decks cooked us 2 times, and then this one, kind of tough because it was just like, I had a tower trade and I didn't get to take the tower. It's fine, though. We'll just win every single game in a row, baby. Let's go. Thoughts on Sparky? Sparky isn't that good right now, but it's really good with minions. Minions are a phenomenal card. So right now, minions I think are the best card in the game. So a lot of decks that use minions to their full capacity are really, really good. But anyway, we're just gonna win every game and we'll feel good about ourselves and dominate everyone we play against without any worries. Just wins all in a row, baby. Graveyard deck is so fire. Yeah, it is. I just like decks like this one where if I feel like I get a bad matchup, I can still beat them, right? I really like that. I dislike the other deck where it just seems like, hey, there's nothing I could have done in that other game, or it felt like there was nothing I could have done. Obviously, at higher levels of play, you can win that, but it's way harder, man. It's way harder at, like, different levels. I like decks that can defend almost anything. It makes me happier playing a deck like this. I feel safe no matter what I play into. Even if the guy randomly spams Royal Recruits to the river with like no skill and just decides to all in me with a annoying play. I don't know. It feels so much better to play a deck like this. That personally for me, the other decks are good, right? But they're not at this level. Obviously, you could be really good with a Goblin Giant deck and win every single game and climb all your way up. Like I'm sure there's slight adjustments that I could have done to win that. Obviously, the cycle deck, super good, but you have to be better. You have to be really good at the game to win that with that right now. Minions are still overpowered, so you can be spamming that as much as you can. We're just going to go Barbarial here. This guy is really annoying. I mean, he is running a low skill strategy with the Goblin Giant, so we should just cook him. I want a Graveyard here. They do have the Knight counter pushing, so I think this could be phenomenal. He might have lost, hopefully. He doesn't lose, but if he takes a ton of damage. Great poison. Have to take that one. Too much value for us to pass up on, eh? Maybe it's not. Maybe it was just bad. I think I overcommitted a little bit. It's fine, though. Live and learn, eh? Done a lot of elixir there. I think I need to be in double elixir. Even though I was able to punish him, it wasn't as good of a punish as it should have been, to be honest. Does that even kill for me? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't have a big spell. We'll see. I don't think he can afford it. Oh my god, he does have a big spell. That's insane. Oh, he's dropping 2 spells. That's insane. Spending so much elixir. Bro should lose the game off that, but it is Royal Recruit, so there's way lower skill than most decks. We might get away with that. Most decks, if you do that, you should automatically lose. It's just too much. I'm going to poison this. It does kill a lot of those units. We'll probably arrows too. I think we're good though. Don't want to spend any extra elixir that I don't need to. Holy heck, this game feels like a lot of spam right now. Where's the skill? Where'd the skill go? Y'all let me know down in the comment section, though. Do you feel like a lot of people just skilllessly spam stuff? Like this guy, I definitely just do not feel like he played this game remotely well. He might even win, too. Hope not, though. Gonna Goblin Giant at the bridge for sure. Didn't. That's surprising. I'm not going to graveyard into that. That was good fireball value for him, though. Just take the poison value. I'll just cycle my evolutions as much as I can because they are overpowered. Free poison. We'll take that. We can defend one side. I'm kind of happy with that. Burn us off to the other side. Fireballs. That's okay. We can just cycle another Berserker. Barbarial here. Need to Ice Spirit on the Goblin Giant, though. So it doesn't get more than one hit. He's obviously going to Fireball me, so I need to like keep up the damage lead. Did I really not win? That's insane. Oh, holy hell. I was going to say, like, I felt like the skeletons would have hit the tower once there. I'm glad they did. I guess Dagger Duchess is really, really good, and then it's not good when it's out of ammo. So it was just annoying for a second because I was like, how did I get no hits? Princess Tower gives me damage there every time. Anyway. Let's see what we can do. Win by 39. Yeah. Now we got to lock in. That last game, the Goblin Giant getting that one hit made it a lot closer than it should have been. But man, I'm so glad that I am not playing the Goblin Giant deck into this. Because I have 2 answers to Hog Rider. I have Ice Spirit plus units. Then I also have pretty good trades as well with other stuff. I'm going to go Goblin Hut really high up so then we're able to kill the minions. and also get counterpush. So this is going to give us a huge amount of trade because he can't really do anything to the furnace as well. And we have spear goblins, and then he's going to give us an ice golem to poop out more spear goblins. How you been? I've been really good. Why no Royal Recruits? I'm just trying to play the decks that a lot of the top players are playing. Royal Recruits is fun, but we haven't really experimented with the best version, and we don't necessarily know what the best one is right now. So can't show that as of right now because Spirit Empress and other stuff. Spirit Empress and minions and other cards are killing Fly Machine, so I think you have to run the Spirit Empress in it. But a lot of the top Royal Recruits players are switching around their deck so much that there is no definitive best version to upgrade right now. So I can't show that until I am able to show the best players' decks. Like I'm showing the decks right now that every top player is playing, and they unanimously kind of agree that these are the best versions. So there's a bit of a difference there, you know? I don't want to say, hey, upgrade this deck and it not be good. I'm okay like sucking with the deck that, you know, I'm supposed to be okay at, right? Like the skillful cycle deck. I'm not that great with it. Very hard to play, but it is what the best players in the world are using. With cycle decks, at least. We're just going to cycle Knight in the back, and then we can go in for Berserker against the Hog Rider. We should be good. Should poison that as well for damage. I think I'm going to take that, because it should die. Worth it. Then it doesn't kill my Knight. Good graveyard here if I'm at 7. Oh, wow. Really? Any P.E.K.K.A. That's weird. Just Hog here. Counter with that. Furnace as well for the splash damage from the Fire Spirits. That's more than enough to clean everything up. He's obviously going to counter this with a Firecracker, so be ready for that. I want to save the Ice Spirit as much as I can. Goblins out of cycle are bad for him, though. They're really bad for him. He kind of needs those. Kind of an interesting poison on my end, but I think the minions will definitely not be very happy going into Fire Spirits. I am okay with that. You get a lot of Fire Spirits going out. Currently winning this by quite a bit. And I can also Barbaro on that and Ice Spirit. And I can even activate King Tower. I think I do. Use a Knight. And then we should just Graveyard here because he has no minions and he has no goblins. So he has to mini P.E.K.K.A. on the left bridge. And he's just dead. He's going to have to get back to goblins. Doesn't even get back to them. He's just dead. The game's just over. He like played horrendously. He cycled minions and he also cycled goblins, which are like two cards you kind of need. You need one or the other. Otherwise, I can just Graveyard and not have to have poison. If I don't have to have poison, then like effectiveness of my Graveyard is increased because I don't have to spend as much elixir. He cycles his goblins again. I mean, free poison value. Do this. Probably just going to poison on this and Ice Spirit, to be honest, and then go Hut. To guarantee that we clean this all up. Good zap, but I mean, I'm still okay with this. Graveyard here. Poison. Win. You guys know how it is. GG's. That's it. No shot in hell he defends that. It's absolutely impossible. So yeah, I mean, at higher skill levels, when you play Graveyard, you identify when opponents don't have cards, and you immediately kill them. It's kind of how the deck works. All right, on to the next one. So yeah, we should win every game with this, ideally. But man, I wish I was good enough to win with the other decks consistently. You make your own version of the deck that you think is the best. I don't really want to make the different version of the deck that I think is the best. This is already the best deck. I think this is the best deck in the game right now. And I wouldn't want to change it because it would make not the best deck. You feel me? I mean, it'd probably be more fun, right, to play a different deck that I created and stuff, but I'd rather just play the best version of the deck and just win every single game because that's kind of the purpose of this live stream, to be honest. Showcase the strongest cards, you know? We'll let the Mortar lock on. It doesn't really matter. Minions are kind of a problem, so we're going to Ice Spirit here and pull some of them into the Furnace so we can clean them up more consistently. I could Graveyard, but again, like, Graveyard is cool and all. It's just not something that we want to do here. We're just going to chill. Don't really know what else this guy's got, so don't want to waste elixir. I could have just Graveyarded by itself, but I think it's better to Graveyard here and now have poison for any big cards that he drops. Kind of okay with that. Oh, he's got poison himself. Oh my god, I'm cooked. I mean, I'm not cooked, but it doesn't look good. You know, it's not the spot that we want to be in, boys. Gonna let the Goblin Hut do its thing. We'll get some Spear Goblins. I was kind of hoping we get another one. No. Don't kill Dobby. Alright, so I'm going to go for a Furnace and then Knight here, other side to block it. Might go Cannon Cart middle. Probably will. Probably Cannon Cart's here. Minions. Better for us, probably. No damage on my tower. That's good. That card's kind of a problem, though. This matchup obviously is really good for us the later the game gets, so we're kind of hoping that we can get there and not die. Fire Spirit jumps, which is huge. The Barbaro on it early. And we get it. Nice. This is really good. Obviously, getting an early hut like that is phenomenal. We outranged the cannon, by the way. 3 Fire Spirits is funny. Gonna chill a little bit. I'm not gonna overcommit. The graveyard with that, I just decide not to. The graveyard other side. Have it like tank in a different way. Great poison value. Oh my god. We also got poison from him though, so not like great. I think I should have graveyard left side maybe. Oh, this is annoying. He's gonna poison on offense, which is insanely aggressive. Oh! I didn't need any of that crap. Damn it. Overcommitted. He poisoned, though. We gotta punish. I don't think if I... Yeah, I mean, I might just lose. Hard to say. That got another hit. Oh my god, it got another hit! Oh, no. It's not fun. Poisoning again, though. Kinda getting frisky with it. He is getting frisky with it. He might get back to another poison, though. But I have the evolved furnace. He needs to go for other stuff. And a card. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem, child. Is that card. We got another poison from him, though. Why jump? Oh, they're jumping. Oh my god. All right, I win. Holy hell. Did he lag? Or what happened there? I don't know what happened, but we'll take it. You mean I get a night down? I'm fine. I win. GG. I don't know what he did. He just didn't drop his elixir. He saw the skeleton swarm his tower and he freaked out. So I don't know what he did. Like, he just freaked out there. So, we'll take it. No. Oh my god, that's annoying. Fix it. Fix it, game. Come on. Don't do that to me anymore. Root beer or Coke? I don't know. Don't really like either of them, to be honest. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, definitely leave a like on the video. It helps me out a lot. Appreciate everyone being here. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. What's a good deck that if you have underlevel cards? A lot of decks that are good are going to be more so oriented with like Inferno Tower and not necessarily a lot of the competitive decks that we're showcasing. If you're having underlevel cards, you really want to be using cards like Inferno Tower or Snowball that have disruption. So like cards like that are really, really good because okay, that's are really good because if you are playing and you are dropping cards that are relying on brute force, you are not going to be able to get maximum value from them because the entire value is out of their power. If you're running cards like Snowball, you're getting value out of their slow. If you're getting an Inferno Tower or Inferno Dragon, they heat up so they eventually can pretty much kill everything. So I would run decks like that are geared towards that depending on what cards you have leveled up because I can't tell you like what's a good deck for underlevel cards and then have all of your cards be different. Like it's depending on what you have leveled up. And then you would want to run a deck with those cards like Snowball, Inferno Dragon. Those types of cards are really, really strong. Hopefully that helps. Would have loved to activate King Tower, but it would have been too costly. I want to run the deck that I have enough shards for Furnace. Should I get it? It depends if they nerf it. I mean, it should get nerfed. Oh my god! There's no way! Oh, I freaking lose. I mean, there's a chance I still beat you, but you're just going to spam WoW when you get that. That's annoying. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do today. He's an annoying one. And he blocks it. I mean, I really should get like 0 damage here. I get some hits, I think. Guy's so obnoxious. Why does he have Tornado in this, though? Like, why? Am I going to have to Poison Cycle him for the rest of the game and I don't have a champion and he does and he also has Monk? We just lose. I mean, I'm currently winning, but like, for how long will that last? I have to Poison on this. Feels awful. Feels bad, man. Terrible Monk ability, though. That's kind of funny. And there's always a chance he just fumbles and loses the game, but it's really hard for him to lose this. I should have poisoned the Ice Wizard. Trying to get damage at this point. The Monk is free damage every time, and then he can poison on this if he wants. I don't think he knows how to poison, though. He just misses it. We'll see. Definitely the worst matchup for us, guys. After the King Tower activation, at least. Alright, the Bomber walks into that, so that's huge. I go another Furnace. Gotta keep going in. The only way I win. He's gonna Valk on this for sure. So I need like Ice Spirit. Oh, he's dropping the wrong card. That's awesome. He cycled that. Oh, there's the Valk. And Goblin Hut early? I mean, we're currently winning. This is definitely the most stressful match of the day. Take the poison. Like 2 elixir, it's fine. Hoop out more Spear Goblins, please. You can't lose this. There's no way, dude. There's no way I win this. Alright, this is a good poison. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Honestly, I'm just going to drop another one. I think the only way I lose this is if I somehow let him break through and I don't Ice Spirit. That should be good. And then I Graveyard. I think he loses. I think he actually just lost with the King Tower activation early. Holy hell. I mean, he just kept saying wow, and I'm just like, I'm not going to say well back, but like, wow, dude. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, if there's any stress about this deck not being good, even though he got a King Tower activation at the start of the match, he still lost. It's crazy. Insane. He had King Tower activation poison. Let's go. That's what's up. Crazy work. Yeah, this is the easiest way to hit Ultimate Champion. As you guys can see, you just win all of your games and you push up that way. I think the other stuff, like the other decks, they're cool and all. They might be easier decks, but man, losing 3 games because 2 of them are Hog Riders and then 1 of them I didn't play perfect, like, not as fun, you know? I could go back to it and hope that we don't get a Hog Rider, but there's a chance I get a Hog Rider, guys. There's a high likelihood I hit a Hog Rider right now. I really don't want a Hog Rider, guys. Play no Hog. No Hog to be found, bro. No Hog to be found, all right? You don't have Hog Rider in your deck. You would never. All right, so if we just do this and we chuck a Goblin Giant at the bridge, this is looking good. There's no Hog Rider here, guys. Will they nerf Furnace again? Hopefully. No Hog. No Hog Zone. No Hog Zone. Oh, this is awesome. All right, we'll just take this. All right. Yeah, that's kind of fun. It's fun that when you don't get a Hog Rider, you know? It's just like the dichotomy between getting a Hog Rider and P.E.K.K.A. and then this is just ridiculous. Okay, I'm fine with that. You lock it on my tower, then I go minions after. I push it closer so that it doesn't get pushed off. I'm okay with that. Hell, I can do this. And we have the minion still alive, too. Marvin the minion. Marvin would be useless, but now we're forcing 4 elixir. For 5 elixir? Not the best. I mean, he doesn't have Valkyrie cycle. He's like Tombstone. That's it. So I could just Goblin Giant his butt and then win. I think Furnacing and then going Goblin Giant is just safer, but Goblin Giant in the back because I get the Furnace buffed. I don't really want the Furnace buff. I want the Goblin Giant buffed. All right, we'll see how this goes. I think it's going to be pretty good. Definitely win that interaction, right? Hell yeah. And then all this stuff dies, and then we get the Spirit Emperor still alive. Beautiful. Oh, not really beautiful, but, you know, pretty darn good. We force out his entire bank. And then our little chef is chucking his little spatulas at our opponent, which we don't want to see. We want to see, like, pancakes thrown at him. We want to give him some love, you know? We want to give him some appreciation. We're going to flatten him like a pancake after all. All right, so we can go Gob Giant here if we want. I think this is fine. I mean, I can just chuck these things and then do Goblin Giant and then go Spirit Empress. I really play more defensively here. It doesn't really matter that much. A lot of my cards are good. Furnace dying is kind of sad, but it's fine. Be expected. Oh, wait. Holy moly. Yeah, I mean, I just win. There's nothing he can do. So, it's really situational. I think this deck slaps, but it slaps in the right situation. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, well, that's pretty free. It's not going to take my tower. I can just let it go. And rage. No, don't stop me. How dare you? In terms of deck earlier, which tower troop should I use? For your deck, I'd probably run Princess Tower. It's just more consistent. Way more consistent. Nice, nice, nice. So, do we go back to the high skill deck for the last games? Probably not. It is like going to the last games. We could, but I don't really want to. I don't want to lose another game. I'm done with losing today. It's taking too long. It's taking an hour. I was thinking these 5 games, or 6 games, or 7 or 8 games, or whatever. They take way shorter. Favorite anime? Ooh, Hunter x Hunter is probably my favorite for sure. Alright, so I'm just going to go for Furnace back because I want to get to the evolution. We'll play Goblin Hunt defensively, and we'll see what we can do. Good win, though. Goblin Hunt's a good card. GG, Jake. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. So this is really free. If we're able to get a Furnace down and then just clean up the Skeleton King, good looks. And just cycle Knight here, log. It's dead. He wasted a ton of elixir. Got like nothing. Do we use Evo Furnace in this deck? You need the Evo Furnace. Yeah, for it to work, the Evo Furnace is the thing that's scary. The regular one doesn't really matter. I want him to go left side. Because that's where we have our damage right now. He's got Tesla. This is weird. This deck that he's playing is awful. Tesla with a Prince is just wacky. Alright, we go Ice Spirit, maybe Graveyard here on the left side, depending on what we see. I think Night Graveyard is just a bit of an overextension right now because I still don't know what the heck he's playing. He's got Tesla with Prince, so it's just bad deck, so can't really like trust him too much. Don't really want to Graveyard into that. I'm just going to let it go. I think his deck is bad, so I think I just win the later game. When you identify that their deck doesn't really have a solid card combination and it's just like interesting, like awkward cards, if you have a better deck combo, more likely than not, you will just like win if you don't get surprised by silly stuff. So better to not get surprised by silly stuff is the way that I like to play. Feels a lot better to just straight up take the W's. He's going to probably Prince. Yeah, that's what I expected. And we can go Goblin Hut up top too, so we get multiple spawners, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. Graveyard with the Knight crossing, and then I think we just win the game. Unlikely that he has any adequate defense for this. He loses everything. Furnace is still alive, flopping down Fire Spirits. Likely the freest win ever. We're just gonna Barbarial and then hit all the skeletons as they pop. Because why not? He's just so dead. I'll Ice Spirit here, and then I'll go Goblin Hut. So we don't take any damage on them. We still have the Goblin Hut alive, so like we have counterpush if we want on the right side if he decides to drop a Prince or anything, which I think he probably drops a Prince into this. Yep, there it is. You gotta go Dark Goblin and we're gonna poison it. Or we can just poison this. Oh my god, we hit the Dark Goblin too. Wow, that was even better than I thought. Holy hell, we hit everything. Alright, so this is dead too. And then all I need to do is Ice Spirit, hold the Prince in place, kill it with the Knight, and then Graveyard yet again, and then he can't stop me. You can't stop me now, buddy. Because I have Bar Barrel, so I'm going to clean up your Skeleton Barrel with literally like no damage. I should have just let it go, to be honest, and then poisoned. Fine. I'll go Furnace so we can get more Fire Spirits here for the fun of it. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Oops. Skeleton Barrel is going to be a bit obnoxious, but it's fine. I can just chuck 2 poisons, as I said before. It's going to be the better route to get here. Or I could Graveyard Poison, to be honest. Both kind of work. I'll just chuck a Graveyard Poison at him. 2 poison. That doesn't take my tower, so we're fine. And then I Ice Spirit here. Berserker. He's spending all of his elixir on offense and defense, and he doesn't have any left. Yeah, I think the poison was good because I knew I had 3,000 HP on my tower. So it's like the only way you could beat me right now is like a Prince connecting. That wasn't going to happen. Nice. Let's go. Good looks. Are you talking about yourself, Jake? If so, true. No. Good looks in the game. Good looks in the game. All right. We're like 1 game away. So let's get it. Last game. We haven't lost a single game with this deck yet. So it's awesome. Nice. I couldn't find this answer anywhere, but can you tell me if Sparky is always combined with Goblin Giant? What's the synergy? Yeah, Sparky is generally combined with Goblin Giant, but sometimes Sparky can be paired with regular Giant. The synergy is there's a huge tank, and the tank in front of the Sparky allows you to get more value. So, wow, speaking of the devil, if you have tank cards, then the Sparky will be able to stay alive longer. So if he Giants or Goblin Giants here, it's going to be hard for me to kill that because he's going to protect his Sparky for a lot longer. It's just annoying. It's not good for me. It's really not good for me. See how this goes. I think I might just be cooked. Yeah, I might just lose. I think I should lose. We'll see. We'll try to hit a really good Ice Spirit on the Sparky. If it goes on the wrong thing, I lose. All right. Fortunately, I hit the Sparky, so that was perfect. And then the Knight dies, and then the Berserker stays alive, right? Or they both die? Yeah, they both die. Pretty well played on our end. We don't want to just like randomly throw things at the Sparky on defense. Because if you do, you lose. A lot of times you have to isolate their push and make sure that the Sparky is going to connect on something, but not like kill you. That's how I like to play is I like the Sparky hitting something then not mattering what it does because it's not going to kill. Your Goblins are just pooping out so fast. Each time. Love it. Your Goblin does get a hit on the tower, right? No, nothing. Oh, I forgot about that. That's bad, man. Dude, I keep cycling Berserker into that. I should have dropped the other side with an Evolved Knight. I think I would have won. Evolved Knight, Berserker, other side probably cooks. Or just wins the game. I might just Graveyard here. And then try to defend the Sparky by itself. I hope that he sees this and freaks out and doesn't Goblin Giant me. If he Goblin Giants me, I'll probably have to do some like dueling shenanigans. Oh, he's got Mother Witch. Alright, this is going to be bad. We'll see. I think I have to eat a hit, and then I can Ice Spirit after. Then I don't lose. I think that's what I had to do. That was the only way I think I defend this. And I don't even know if I do, to be honest. I'm in a very bad spot. Part of the game, though. You don't always get lucky in this game. It's called Clash Royale for a reason. You get clashed, you get bashed, you get thrashed by bad matchups. Bro actually had Mother Witch with Sparky and had a great start. I could lose this. Could be our first loss. This deck. That's sad. Very possible, though. I have to play a lot better than him to win. And hopefully he's just bad at the game. We'll see. Honestly, if we poison this, it's not bad. It does kill the Sparky. He might Mother Witch me, but I think I'm okay with it. Oh, wait, we were kind of cooking. I didn't mean to drop that. I thought that was a Knight. Oops. I need to poison this. If I do kill it with a poison, then I think we're in a good spot. Also, we're getting so many spawners because of the piggies. It wasn't bad. It actually wasn't bad. I'm kind of okay with this. If we get Ice Spirit, kill the Mother Witch, we get a great counterpush here too. Oh, we didn't kill the Mother Witch, we just lose. The game's over now. GG, man. Kind of tough when that happens. Like, you're hoping that the matchup rolls in your favor, and if you get that, it's just like 100-0 in their favor. So, damn. It's just like, if the Mother Witch died, we get counterpush, and we might win the game. But because the Mother Witch didn't die, I couldn't win that one. So, that's the only matchup today that was awful, awful, awful. That was like, I couldn't win with the Graveyard deck in my strews. But I think better players, like top 1 player in the world, would have won that still. It's tough. I really think I played well in that game, though. With the Ice Spirits and eating the damage that I was needing to, I felt really good about how I play that game. Especially like letting me eat that Sparky shot and then Ice Spirit afterwards, so then we could kill it with only 1 elixir. Killing an entire Sparky with only 1 elixir and then still having the Goblin Hut defending the Goblin Giant. That was really good gameplay on my end. Alright, wait, this guy is just going to lose. I think this is a Lava Hound deck. Lava Hound does not beat me in this very frequently. Very difficult for a Lava Hound deck to come close to being a scary threat. I'm just going to straight up graveyard you. I think you lose because the Mega Man is not going to be able to defend. This game's over. He already says good game. It's just over. See, like, if I get a good matchup, this is what it looks like with this deck. If I get a bad matchup, you guys saw last game, we were like struggling tooth and nail and it was a close game. But in reality, the matchup completely carried that last guy. It is what it is. They should call this game Tilt Royale. Yeah, no, for real. They should call it one more game Royale. Whenever you lose, you just one more game. You spoke Sparky into existence? Yeah, it was kind of funny. Sparky wasn't bad. It was mostly the Mother Witch, bro. It was mostly the Mother Witch. It was the only thing that was really bad about it. Be fair. Ice Spirit in front would be awesome, and we do get that. We're going to go Knight here as well, just to force extra elixir, and then probably just Furnace on top of the balloon. I think we're okay. I don't think we take that much damage, if any. Oh, no, he zaps, so he does get a lot of damage, actually. He doesn't take my tower, though. I don't think. Berserker off to the side, so then when the Lava and Pups pop, they don't hit my tower. They get pulled backward, so that was good gameplay on my end. Barbs are out of cycle, so I could just throw a Graveyard at him if I really want to. I'm not going to, though. We're just going to poop into a lot of Fire Spirits here, so we're fine. Genuinely just want to see what we can do. Ice Spirit with this is going to be fun. Obviously, we can get a lot of Fire Spirits as well, just for the hell of it. Not going to do that much, but it's fun. I don't think I played this super well, but it's okay. Maybe get another Fireball out of him or something. Remember, he's got barbs, so it's a very real reality that he's going to barb on me right now. Wherever the barbs may be. Barb of the jungle, mighty as they can be. We can get back to another Goblin Hut. Gonna Fireball it. I pull it back so that it doesn't do any damage, and then I Knight, so then when he zaps, then the Lava Pups target onto that instead of my tower. Yep, knew the zap was going to come down. It's too free to predict that. Now we know he only has barbs, so what I can do is I can actually flex on him a little bit, and maybe even take down their tower. Poison here. Nah, I'm not going to. I'm going to do that, and then he's not going to have Elixir because he dropped a balloon. And that pulls back the balloon, right? Oh, it should usually pull back the balloon, but whatever. We were going to take the tower and left anyway. I guess the balloon bypassed too far, and then we were able to pull back. As a graveyard player, the best feeling is getting a tower to 30 HP at the start of the game because you know you just need to focus on tower with no king. Yeah, it's awesome. Because then you can start to work away on the other tower for sure, and then the king tower isn't activated. It's a really good feeling. 100 OP. It's actually better to like not take the tower. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic, brother. I'm doing fantastic. I'm sure some of them would rather have their tower dead than have it cling alive at 30 HP. Okay, free poison. We'll take that. All day. I'm still so glad that I won the matchup where the guy activated King Tower at the start. I just wasn't ready for that. Oh, wait. Is this the good player that plays Sparky? That would be kind of crappy if I played against him. Maybe it's just the same person. Or sorry. Oh, okay. Cool. Different. Not the same person. Just same name. I wonder if I think the Goblin Hut full counters. So let me just barb roll this. Executioner, don't die. No. It's so much to live for. All right, we'll Knight here. Because we block, and then we keep our Furnace alive, and then we win that interaction. And then I think I'm in a good spot. I mean, I should probably win this game. I don't know what the heck this deck is. It's very weird. But it is funny. I will Ice Spirit, and then I'm in a Berserker. Ice Spirit takes the team targeting, and then the Berserker cleans it up. 2 hits. Ugh. Kind of annoying. I wish it stayed alive. Remember, he's got Hog Rider with Executioner and Prince, so it's a weird deck. I'm just going to continuously cycle Furnaces. We're dropping more oriented here, so then when I go Goblin Hut, he can't hit this and also the hut. I'm going to poison that every single time. You still in Seattle area? Yes, sir. That's where I be. That's a dead Fire Spirit and also a dead Furnace, I think. Should be. Nice. Should be good on defense here, too. Just Barbell on this. I'm going to Barbell early. I want to kill it. Oh, that was bad. Oops. It might be dead. Poisoning here is mid, but I think I have to. I mean, it's like the only way that I could stop the hog rate damage. Bro has minion horde. He has the minion horde, guys. He has the skill horde. He went for it. He full sent it. We should be good. I just had to cycle a lot of stuff. Not ideal. I'm just going to play safe. I think this guy is okay. Judging by how he's playing. All right, he's going to go hog rider on the left side, obviously. And bypass that. Fine. Now I just graveyard him and then poison the minion horde. I think he's not in a good spot now. Hopefully. That's an Electro Wizard. That's fine. That's an Execution Revolution. That's kind of not good for me. That should be dead, though. I think we're good. Oh, that hit my thing. Keeping that alive is huge. This hut is mid. I don't know if I love that. Can't really kill my hut, though, can he? From what I've seen. His deck seems pretty weak into the hut. That was not supposed to hit it. Damn, dude. Does that die to log? Nah, not quite. Alright, so we're just going to send it. Definitely get minion hoarded. If he doesn't, I don't have to poison. Take the free damage. I also misclicked. I did not mean to drop that there. It's fine. I think this guy's actually a lot better than I thought he was. We'll take a look. Grabbing the poison here is not great, but should minion hoard me other side for sure. That doesn't die. Alright, that was supposed to die a long time ago, bro. This is one of those games that's just like a battle of attrition. I will eventually win if I don't throw the game. So let's just like not throw the game. Stop spamming stuff, bro. I know that's your strat, but I don't want to see it anymore. Alright, I'm going to poison for sure and win the game now. I think he's cooked. Has to spend a lot of elixir, and that is a very, very, very dead prince. That's the minion horde on this, so I think I won. I finally found an opportunity to kill him, because he like cycled the prince and he's down elixir, and then I was like, alright, the game's over. It just took a long time, because it seems like, to me, when people play Executioner and Minion Horde and stuff like that, it is my recipe to throw the game. So it was kind of funny. Very early on, we just kind of screwed around a lot this season, but are we even ranked? Probably not, right? Where are we? All right, so we're ranked at like 7,000 in the world. Not great, not bad. We'll play one more game in... whoa. Play one more game in ranked and then end the day. You'll see what it's like around here. Minion Horde? Dude, I hate Minion Horde. It honestly makes me throw the game every time. Every time I play into Minion Horde, I lose, man. I don't know what's up with that, but it happens to me way too often. Whenever I'm playing Clash for a lot of time, I just lose to Minion Horde. All right, we're really low, so I'll be able to push up quite a bit whenever I record videos. I don't know when I'll record. Maybe I'll record some tonight, maybe tomorrow. Figure it out. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content. I did a video and a live stream today. I went back to back. So yeah, I'm trying to put out as much content as I possibly can for y'all. I want to say I appreciate you guys, and hopefully my actions show that too. I'm going to go Berserker here, and then I'm trying to get 15k. I'm at 12.7. I mean, yeah, dude, just keep playing the game. Just keep playing the game, and you'll push up 100p. Gonna drop something on this, maybe. Yes. All right, we're just gonna Ice Spirit. Should be able to freeze most of his stuff, and then we're gonna go Goblin Hut here. Pull the minions. All three of them should go there. All three of them should go there, but I guess not, man. Peak Brain Rot. What the heck, bro? Insane. It's unlucky. I don't want a graveyard right now. Minions are out of cycle, though, so there's a chance that that could have been a good play. Also, would have been on the wrong side. I just don't know if he's got Mother Witch or something silly. You don't trust these hoes. So the poison does put the furnace into proximity. That's just dead. Remember, this guy's got Fireball, so a little bit annoying. My cycle sucks. My cycle's awful. My cycle's so bad here. Holy hell, that cycle was bad. I mean, maybe we're okay. I don't know. I'm going to send it. I don't think this is like the best idea, but see. Not good. I also am going right into him. Gets counterpush in the lane he wants. I think Barbarrel is fine. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just dead. Might just be dead. Unless he tries to hit a log that he can't. Which he did try to. That's good. Really fortunate he decided to randomly try to hit a log from Narnia. That was a really bad log. He could have been fine there. Could have been fire, you know? Alright, if we drop this other side, I think we're good. I think he's going to force me to fire, poison this. Sorry. Fire the poison. Not bad, but not great, obviously. Should be a fireball and a half. Did he fireball log? Kill my thing. Oh, he does fireball log. Nice. I'll just poison everything. He doesn't have the right card cycle right now, right? My Furnace wins that. Loses the minions. He hopefully takes a ton of damage, but probably doesn't. This is pretty good for us if he can just, you know, take a little bit more. Did I just lose the Ice Spirit? No, I didn't. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling, guys. Unless that Fire Spirit jumps on everything. It just did. Feels good, man. Love when Fire Spirits jump on everything. That should definitely be going opposite side on them. I know. No way that gets a hit. No way, dude. It didn't. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We eating good tonight, boys. Woo! Come on, Poison. Do more. Do more. Do more. Be better. Keep spamming here. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm doing things. I'm doing things. Come on, give me the free win because I had matchup advantage. Yeah, buddy. Wow. I mean, the start was awful. It was really bad. But we dug it out. We dug it out, boys and girls. All right. That was not a game that should have been close, but we'll take it. This guy, I think, was good, too. I think it was on his 10th account or something. If I remember correctly, there's a person named Wonka that runs a weird Hog Rider deck with Prince and Minion Horde. This might actually be his, like, mini account. That'd be really funny. But, yeah, that was cool. We did win pretty much every single game as soon as we switched to this. We did lose that game against the Mother Witch, but for the most part, it's way more controlled. So even if you're playing worse, like I need food right now at this point, if you play well, like decently on defense, you can find opportunities to go in for offense. Wow, find was really interesting. But yeah, it's a lot better than the other two decks if you are just decent at the game. You can't really control matching into a Hog Rider. Like, you're just going to lose. You're just going to lose most times. But this deck is really difficult unless you know all of the placements, but then it's really good. I'll practice this. I'll get better at this, and I'll make a video on it when I'm better with the deck. I love you guys, no matter when or where you're watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And definitely check out the pinned comment if you want to see more Clash Royale content or more videos. Yeah, I'm trying to put out a video as frequently as I possibly can. And if you guys haven't seen my recent video, I would really recommend it. It shows how Furnace got extremely good, and it showcases why this deck is so broken, the one that I was showing here. Full-length video on why this deck works so well. Check that out in the pinned comment, and no matter when or where you guys are watching, I'll see you later. Peace. Have an awesome one. That video of this deck will be in the pinned comment full